We begin tonight with that big secret Lansing lawmakers have worked to keep hidden. Thank you for joining us here at 6 tonight. I'm Dave Llewellyn.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Michigan has consistently been ranked dead last when it comes to ethics and transparency. And what the 7 investigators uncovered is a big reason why.
Today, 48 states in the country require lawmakers to show citizens like you and me just how they make their money. Only Michigan and Idaho do not.
7 investigator Ross Jones just got back from Lansing to understand why. And Ross, some lawmakers did not want you to talk about this, right?
That's for sure, Carolyn. Dave, good evening. Trust in our lawmakers is at an all-time low, and what we're about to show you is a big reason why.
Trust of elected officials is probably at a historic all-time low right now.
This is a story about what lawmakers in Lansing would rather keep secret.
This is the kind of stuff that really drives the people of the state of Michigan nuts.
It's about where and how our House and Senate members make their money, and whether they should tell citizens what virtually every other state already tells theirs.
48 states do this. Everybody in Congress and the U.S. Senate has to do this. And there's reasons for that.
For 6 years, Representative David LeGrand has been fighting a losing battle in Lansing, trying to get lawmakers like him to disclose their finances. It's to make sure they don't write or vote for legislation that could line theirs or their family's pockets, and it's done virtually everywhere else. He wants lawmakers to fill out simple forms like these, disclosing things like outside income, major investments, and any real estate that they own. All to make sure you know that a lawmaker is voting for your best interest and not theirs.
There's a reason that 48 states have this. There's a reason, and it's that there's too much dirty dealing that can be done.
Michigan isn't just behind other states, we're decades behind. Here in Ohio, lawmakers have been required to show just how they make their money since 1974.
I could not believe that that was something that wasn't required.
Last week, we caught up with Ohio Representative Bride Rose Sweeney in Cleveland.
Politicians work for the people, and if people don't know their influences and what's impacting them, that is a disservice to the people of Michigan.
So back in Michigan, we wanted to find out why, year after year, lawmakers here fought to share the information that 48 states already do.
Well, we're talking to lawmakers about financial disclosure.
Not right now.
Most had other things to do.
We're talking to lawmakers about financial disclosure.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, how you doing? Can we talk to you about financial disclosure, sir?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I am running late for a meeting, but I appreciate it.
Late for a meeting.
Sorry, I got to get to a meeting.
Got to get to a meeting.
I'm pretty dug in on opposition to financial disclosures.
This is the man fighting the hardest to make sure financial disclosure doesn't come to Michigan's capital, Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey. He refused to talk to us for this story, but just last month, this was why he said lawmakers' finances should remain secret.
It's unnecessary. We already have rules in place for eliminating conflicts of interest, and I haven't had anybody show me whether those rules have been spoiled or breached.
Well, how about these? In 2015, State Senator Darwin Boer voted to give circuit court judges in Michigan a $12,000 raise. What you didn't know is one of them was his daughter. That same year, Representative Brand Iden introduced a bill that would limit a landlord's liability for bedbug infestations while he was the president of a property management company. These are potential conflicts that later came to light. Senator Runstad is worried about the ones that never will.
This is something that has to be done. The people are getting sick and tired of this kind of garbage.
And tonight, he's bucking many in his own party, supporting the legislation set to be introduced next week that would make financial disclosure the law in Michigan.
The voters don't trust politicians. If we want the people of Michigan to trust elected officials, we have to start modeling the transparency that would warrant trust.
And Representative LeGrand's bill will be introduced in Lansing next week. You can expect a fight. We're live in Detroit tonight. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
A fight we know you will be following. Thank you so much, Ross, for your investigation.